Hi there, I wanted to take you behind the scenes at one of my stagings. We are in La Crescenta and this is Christmas. I like to call it Christmas because this is when all of the furniture, all of these big amazing pieces arrive, and I'm going to assemble it in this home behind me. So let's take a look. This is the house, empty with the exception of some of my tubs of accessories, all in position. The rug is folded over to protect it as the movers are going to be coming in. Yesterday, my first team of movers came, and we just have things set up. So here you see this is the family room. We have kind of a layout of the design of all the pieces that go in. This is setting the stage for the kitchen. This is the makings of the dining room. Now this homeowner was smart. They agreed to spending a little bit of money. It was like $1,000, $1,500 to add new lights. And what a difference. It's an instant update. It makes it look like another $50,000 in value. We also changed out this light. It adds more light and just gives it a more modern vibe. So this will be the formal living room. And you just see some of the pieces and you wonder, what the heck's going on? Well, you'll see. It's gonna look fabulous. Now this again is the family room. And we will work our way. I've labeled again, this is the primary bedroom. And we just have things kind of set up. We have some tubs on the rug to keep them flat before the bed and everything else comes in here. We've just hidden things in these closets to get them out of the way. The movers. This is the young teenage girls' room. Again, we have the design kind of set up with just some of the basics in here and out of the way so the movers can bring in the big pieces. This is a secondary bathroom, and here is the boys' bedroom, which is some of the small pieces. But wait till the big pieces arrive. I have the A-team! Woohoo! So this whole truck is all going in to our staging. Mario, yes. Can you believe this? How many pieces do we have?
1,000.
What's your favorite one?
Well, the lampshades and everything. No,
oh my gosh. And there's the bed.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Can't wait. And there's your special tools and supplies.
Ready?
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
You're gonna do it. You're protecting the furniture while being so careful. And you make it look so easy. It's so light. Where'd you go? How's your back feeling?
Oh, okay. Good.
So far. And staging makes such a difference. You usually get over asking when you do that. This house, before we started, the dining room was red. And so what we first did is came in and neutralized everything and painted all of the rooms white, which just makes a nice palette for Cindy, my stager, to do her magic that she does. So now we have all the furniture in place. We have tubs and tubs of accessories, towels, artwork, pillows. Boy, do we have pillows. Everything you imagine for a house to truly become a cozy place to call your home. It's all inside. So now we pull it all together and the magic begins. Let me give you a look. So now that the staging has completed, I'd like to give you a tour, your own private tour of what it all involved and how it came together. And I'm excited to show you because I think and I hope you'll feel that each room is special and makes you feel like this just could be the home that you have to have. So our goal in this room is, like any family room, to create a sense of love, of memories, of cozy, of just ending the day, ending the week, and feeling so comfortable that anyone who comes here together can feel like this is their dream home. We have this bar setup where it's anything. You could be having a mule, you could be having popcorn and candies. We always like to bring in some vintage items, and it just gives that sense of a collected home. It's not just everything that you would buy all at one store, but it's a variety of places to really make it feel light, bright, and cozy. So one of the challenges here in the kitchen behind me is before you had this beautiful hanging pendant light and above me this other ceiling light, there were some really outdated and very dark in terms of wattage lights that existed. And now we have a sense of continuity. They all have a kind of a modern rustic look, and they really update the home and give the kitchen a sense of an upgrade. So I'm so thankful that the seller agreed to spend a couple $1,000s. I always offer a discount that I get with Lamps Plus to help create this sense that will, for really a nominal fee, give your home just that really great sense of wow. But the other challenge was also the countertop, and very outdated and very dark looking vibe. And so you'll see that what I've done is create a lot of glass and a lot of white accessories to make the surface feel lighter and brighter, and just help you kind of not think about the fact that this kitchen is very much like the 70s or the 80s. Something I love to do in most of my home stagings, assuming there's enough space, is to create a full-length mirror somewhere near the front entry so that as people walk in, they see themselves and now they go, oh, it's me and I'm in my new home. So now we have one of my favorite rooms in the home in this staging, and that is the formal living room behind me. I love the art, I love the colors, the coppers, the burnt orange. It feels very rustic, modern, and fresh and bright. And against the newly painted white walls, I just feel like it just really hits a home run. And one of my favorite things about it is how we managed to create the space that has really some large pieces of furniture, but it doesn't feel stuffed, it doesn't feel overdone, but yet it feels luxurious and, again, cozy. And one of the secrets is when you have a table, a coffee table like we did here, it's rather large. It's about 49 inches square. And so when you have a coffee table that big, assuming you have enough space to walk around, luckily we did here, but you want to choose each corner as its own quadrant in terms of accessorizing. And so divide it, if you will, into 4 quarters, and then repeat whatever kind of shape of item or replicate some of those items, either kitty corner or in some way, so it creates a pattern, a flow, and a sense of balance. If I hadn't done that, the coffee table might feel overwhelmingly large and empty, in a way cold. One of my signatures is I love to pay homage to the season, and since this happened to be a home on the market in the early spring, just little subtle accents that aren't over the top in your face, but give a sense of something fresh and light and maybe even a little whimsy for spring. For the dining table, I wanted it to feel like it's a nice big table, which it is. I mean, 6 people can sit here comfortably, maybe even more, and just a vibe of you could be having your holiday gathering here. You could be having a nice evening with friends and family. Certainly a sense of entertaining. So now to the primary bedroom. And one of the challenges for this home is that it's a great sized bedroom, but the home didn't really have space for a full home office. And today most people do want to have that. And so how do you create a sense of a place to get some office work done, but not feel like you're spoiling your spa experience? Because after all, you want to get a restful good night's sleep and have a nice wake up with this beautiful view just out the sliding glass door. So our compromise, and we can't ignore the beautiful waterfall too, the compromise was to create a restful space, but also have a restful desk area. And the computer/TV is low enough where you could be imagining this as a place to get some writing or some work done, but also perhaps if you wanted to watch a late night movie or show, you could be enjoying it from bed. And of course, maybe have a little cup of tea. So now we have one of my favorite things to do in a staging, and that's a kid's room, a girl's room, a boy's room. It's so much fun. It's usually a little more playful. You can bring a lot more vibrant colors, just easy, and it just kind of sparks the imagination and undoubtedly makes kids run to the room and go, this is my room, this is my room. So it's a really fun thing to see and play, and I just love it. So here we have the teenage girl's room, a lot of color, a lot of fun, and of course I especially love those butterflies. And here's the boys' room, super cool, super cute. I love bringing it to life with the imagination of someone who collects things like shells. They happen to be into old-time classic records and books. And of course, the universe. Oh my God, this looks great. I mean, it doesn't even look like the same house. Another staging by Cindy. Yes!
It's very homey and cozy.
Wouldn't you say that the fantasy of living in a home starts with the photos online?
Well, yes, the staging and the photos, I think.
I mean, if you don't fall in love with the photos, you may not want to go see the home physically.
That's true. It does get people to the house. That is the whole purpose.
Now that we see it here in person, it's much nicer than the pictures do justice. It's staged very well, the layout, the decor. It really is superb, really, to see it in person.
So the proof is in the numbers. Non-stop showings over several days. It sold in under a week, 10 offers, 145 grand over asking, all cash. Everybody felt this was their home to be, and I'm just so grateful. This was a really fun project. I'm so excited for the new people to call this place home, and I look forward to the chance to help you in your next listing to make it irresistible and unforgettable.